People who smoke while on home oxygen put more than themselves at risk. They pose a threat to public safety and to other people. In the last 24 months, the Murfreesboro Fire Department has responded to 5 oxygen-related fires in the city of Murfreesboro. 3 of those fires have resulted in deaths.
Miss Mary, my name's Mitchell and I'm with the fire department, and we're going to show you how to use your oxygen today and what all the gauges are for and some of the dangers in having oxygen in your home. This is going to be your oxygen tank, and we're going to set it to whatever the doctor's prescribed. It's going to come in a tank like this or another design. It's going to have a regulator on it, which is right here, and it's also going to have a pressure gauge, and it's going to tell you how much oxygen is going to be in your tank, okay? When we get it, when we're ready to use it, we're going to turn it on with your little key that's going to be provided for you, and whatever your doctor's prescribed, you can look right here, and it's going to have different numbers on it, whether they prescribe you 2 or 4 liters, up to 6 for your nasal cannula, okay? If they prescribed you 2 liters, we're going to turn that on. We're going to have your nasal cannula hooked up right here. And then we're going to put this in your nose. If you'd like to place that in there. And it's going to go around your ears. Tighten this up just to comfort. Now, some of the dangers with having oxygen in your home is you don't want to have it around any kind of ignition sources, such as an open flame on your stove or a candle. Cigarette smoking also. Even though oxygen is not flammable, it helps with the burning process. So you don't want to have it anywhere around any kind of open flame. You need to have some smoking signs, no smoking signs put outside your house for people that are coming in, so they're aware that you have oxygen and you're using it in your house, okay?
All right.
The normal air around you contains almost 21% oxygen. Medical oxygen is 100% oxygen. Medical oxygen increases the oxygen levels of normal air inside of a structure. Avoid trampling over your oxygen cord. Doing so could damage it or even cause you to trip. Do not run the oxygen cord under rugs. The rug's fabric could fuel flames in the event of a fire. To reduce the risk of ignition, keep all ignition sources away from the oxygen. Do not wear oxygen while cooking or near a wood stove. When using oxygen in the house, only use the recommended dosage prescribed by your doctor. All sources of ignition such as matches, lighters, candles, stoves, hair dryers should be at least 10 feet from the point where the oxygen comes out. To reduce the risk of fire when smoking, an occupant must disconnect themselves from the oxygen for 10 minutes before smoking. Simply turning off the oxygen is not enough. Do not allow occupants to smoke in homes where medical oxygen is being used. Instruct the occupants they must smoke outside. When oxygen is used in the home, it creates what firefighters call an oxygen-enriched environment, where things ignite much more easily. Oxygen lowers the temperature at which every household object will start to burn. Things such as furniture, bedding, clothes, and even a person's hair. Our goal is to provide education on the safe and proper use of oxygen in the home and to bring awareness of the extreme dangers of using oxygen while smoking. The fire service cares about you and your family and the other people living in your building.